That since 3:30 you're dead. That sounds awful, I'm gonna be honest. Especially since you were in here at like 10 o'clock, which means that if you went to sleep immediately after the stream, or the last time I saw you in the stream, you would have slept for like 4 hours. That sounds awful. Can Kai offlane work? I mean, anything can technically work. Is it good? Not really. But can it work? Sure. So we can just see where that Chimera goes. Off the 5. Your Pacific time? You know, that makes a lot more sense. Even still, though, that's still crazy. Why do I just drop both those last hits like that? I'll never make fun of Survivor again. I'm just kidding. Someone has to keep him humble. I just every day you gotta know how go on like a Friday night or anything. I do not. I don't drink. I don't really leave my house, to be honest with you. I pretty much stream, and then that's kind of all my social energy, so I don't really do anything after that. The rest of my day is usually just chilling, or like YouTube stuff. Like making thumbnails and shit like that. Cutting VODs and all that kind of stuff. Ooh, he actually hit the hook. My bad, I trolled you, That's right, we got the flash anyways. Oh, the goat's here! That's what I'm talking about, good rotation, Wintegi. Nice try, nice try. Did like, do lane minions do more damage or something? Or am I just washed this morning? Do you have any goals for traveling? I'm not a big traveler type of person, honestly. I've like done a lot of that. Like I've lived a lot of different places, all that kind of stuff. So I'm kind of like over that, I guess. Maybe that's probably why I don't really want to move or anything like that, really. What about yourself? Do you have any goals of traveling, Denim? Also, I already live in the greatest country on earth, brother. I don't gotta go out of country either, you know what I mean? So.
Contact!
I don't think that's like super appropriate, Sean. I prefer not to talk about that kind of stuff. Have all the females maidenless confirmed. No, you don't have to apologize. Not the first person to ask that. That's like asking my address though, so like I just don't answer those types of questions, I guess. Most questions I'll answer. That's like one of those questions I just not really in the mood to answer, I guess. The level traveling in the Navy. Alright, but you're telling me like you ain't trying to pull up? Stream dying. Let me take a peek. Good on my ends. Nope, I'm not dropping anything. Try refreshing. Dude, dual lane Wraith is so chill. You just get to sit here and hit the minions, man. Why can't I do this shit in mid lane? So I just get fucking spam ganked by 10 people. And then cry. That's my Q, that's troll. Well, here's the best support. That depends. Are you him or are you not him, I guess, is the question. If you're him, Richter's the best support. If you're not him, it's probably Decker. Only up like 20 CS, not too bad, but I'll take it. Get a little Fey rotation. I know none of us are him. Bro, have some confidence in yourself, man. Have some fucking confidence. You're fucking him. Don't let anybody tell you you're not him. Alright? Joe's terrified. I mean, if they do get hooked, they just die. To be fair. It's kind of a hit or miss lane. Like, if the Bellica hits the knockup, they can, like, get some good poke. That's really it. But it's kind of on the play of the Bellica. They are a little terrified, though. Good now. I thought it was just maybe it was on my end. OBS doesn't tell me I'm dropping anything, though, so maybe it's a Twitch end thing. I mean, they're gonna lose a lot. Okay, that's a full wave that they're gonna lose. Minimum. Dude, I swear dual lane minions do more damage. Maybe I'm tripping because first game of the day, but like, god damn. I mean, honestly, like, what are they gonna do? Play up on me?
Contact.
What's up, P2? How you doing today? Hello, father. The Wraith is so disgusting. Currently watching F1. It's kind of based, honestly. Kind of based. I'm so close to my crest. I should get it off wave. Dude, dual lane is so chill. Is this just like what happens every dual lane? Is this why people in duo just like win the game?
Hang tight. I'll be back.
I feel like normally when I play duo, it's a Clown Fiesta and I get 5-man, just like I'm playing mid. Well, the gambler work is done for the day. W. Most inactive duo you've ever seen? This is how I feel like every mid laner I play against plays, unironically.
Contact.
Well, that's 3 stacks. Against Dinglers and Timmy's, this ain't a real game. Super Meds, are you on the other team, man? Because you seem to fit that description to the T.
Engaging target.
Didn't ask to be roasted. Alright, then stop roasting the Timmys and Jimmys in my game, okay, buddy? Damn, Rick's fat ass blocking me from the cannon there. Caked up. Saturday afternoon. It's not even the afternoon, it's the morning. Dude, it's like so early. I feel like it's like 1 p.m. I feel like I've wasted my day already.
Contact.
Double cheeked up. It be like that sometimes. When do I think patch notes? Somebody told me Carrie said it was on Monday. So when the game is down. I think the game is also down on Monday. That was a sick hook. Guy actually hit the root, but I lived. No! I didn't crit at all, man. That whole fight I didn't crit. It sucks. That's alright. The goat's here to clean up. Chris, just to maybe pick up some pointers on your raids, but the people you play against don't play like this. Yeah, I feel like the other team is a little scared. Maybe you could pick some stuff up in team fights, though. Tosi's team last night against the Timmies. Look, you can call them Timmies all you want. They got cooked, don't get me wrong. But I respect any team that signs up and plays. Simple as that. So you can call them Timmies, whatever. I respect that team showing up. I respect them attempting to play. And I respect them not surrendering the game. That's more than 99% of the player base would do. So I can respect that. You have to start somewhere. So able to get Argus gameplay? No. I'll get it when I get it. I play the game too much. I'm not worried about being like, oh, the first person. Like, you know what I mean? I don't really care about that. Some other people can have it if they need it. What's up, Chad? How'd the tourney go? We won. It was like an iced. Not like anything super crazy.
Engaging target. Surprise, surprise.
Do I ever play support? Pretty rarely. Usually not by choice.
Allied tower under attack.
If he hits the hook, I'm there. If he doesn't, I'm just gonna continue my back. Spore Resident Sleeper, that's what I'm saying, man. This guy gets it. If only I could freehand the snipes. Unfortunately, I'm just shit. One of these days, I'll be good at Wraith. There we go. Bro, you're telling me he actually gets that off on me? Actually criminal. I can't believe I was in range for that. Sort of play Wraith on PlayStation. Skill issue. I would suggest lowering your sensitivity if you're having trouble playing Wraith. Like actual advice, not like memeing or anything. What's up, mid-goat? Am I having fun? Do I sound like I'm having fun? I don't know. Honestly, that's a trick question. I'm like pretty tired right now. I have not woken up yet. Yes? Are you having fun today, Midman? How's your morning so far? Is it the mid-goat? Elden Ring speedrun connoisseur? Is that a little better for you? A little bit more energy in that one? Said it with my whole chest. Is Rev a decent ADC? Unironically, I think Rev might be the worst character in the game. Or second worst character in the game. Bro, I didn't get any of those kills, and that sucks. I do think I got 9 stacks there, I think, though. Just pretty pog champ. Honestly, Wintega, you can have that. I'm not gonna reach day. I don't care about like 300 gold or whatever. That amped you up so much energy. I got you, bro. That's what I'm here to do. Just here to hype up the homies. That's my fucking goat. feel like I want to sleep and get off this shit. No, I'm just tired. I'm always tired, though, to be fair. Wraith is such a little rat. True. Yo, chicken, question. How do you feel about playing Wraith on controller? Since you're probably the second best controller player right now. Maybe first. If you're lucky. Did I get anything for that tourney? Like 15 bucks. Which is all you really need. You really don't need anything crazy. It's a quick, like, 3-hour tourney or something. Who's more of a rat, Wraith or Kalari? I mean, they're both rats, but Wraith definitely plays way more ratty than Kalari. Pain. Honestly, probably better he got it, honestly.
Contact.
They're both rats, though. You're a Wraith enjoyer, actually? Interesting. Always tired, too? Yeah. That's just life, though, you know what I mean? Car at least has to get in there. I mean, they both one-shot you from a distance while invis. I think what makes Wraith more of a rat is that after Wraith, what's it called? After he kills somebody, he then goes back into rat mode. And then waits 3 seconds, and then one-shots you again. Kalari, it's like, she kills you, and then she, like, maybe can't go invis immediately. Wraith is like, he one-shots you, and then he goes invis and runs away. He plays way more ratty, I think. But he's also a little bit harder to play, I think. So it goes both ways, I guess. And he actually has to be, like, a couple items in to play the game. Kalari can play the game from, like, minute 2. Like, you have to play the game differently when there's a Kalari in the game. You don't necessarily have to play super different when there's a Wraith in the game. But that doesn't mean Wraith doesn't play as ratty. I don't play Claw. I used to play Claw. Chicky, you don't play Claw, dude? I'm so shit. He's gonna hit the outplay button on me. He tried. He was mid outplay button, but I outplayed his outplay button by killing him first. Let's go. Outplayed. Claw is the wave. Yeah, I'm a Claw enjoyer. Title's fake news. How's it fake news? What's the title again? It's more of a confirmation. I'm asking you. It's a question. Put a question mark after the right. Buff Belica frame 1 the ult. Actually, it's frame 12, okay? You can react to that. Come on now. Yeah, I missed so much there. Honestly, I'm glad the boys pulled up because I didn't deserve those kills. What's up, Anthony? How you doing today? sure TV players always get fucked by other ADCs. I mean, TB, as good as he is not the best at 1v1ing. Like Wraith, just one shots you. TB, like, you actually have to hit your autos and, like, hit many autos. Imagine lock-on getting extended range at max rank. Believe it or not, it does. I know. Saturday, which means you can drink beer with no limits, so it's a good day. How many have you had today? For reference, it's 11 a.m. About the Wraith on controller question. Somebody else asked about Wraith, or somebody else was saying Wraith feels bad on controller, so I was curious. I had to ask a respectable controller player, in my opinion, what they thought of it. And there's like 2 people I respect on a controller. You're one of them. Twin Blast mid. Okay. I'm a goldfish that guaranteed.
The prize is ready.
Get stacked, jabroni. Get that free gold too while I'm at it. For this stream, we're also studying your Orgo Chem 1 exam. I don't know what that is. I'm boosting your ego. Look, there's a difference between being good on controller and being good at the game. 2 different things, okay? And you got some hands on the toy, chicken, okay? But if I was back in my heyday when I played on controller, I would be embarrassing you off cooldown, okay? Those auto versus autos, both missed abilities. Nah, he hit a grenade. He also autos much faster than me. He hit a grenade, though. It's rough. Not if you're him. How do you know he's not just like a genius? That's like his easiest class or something. That's right, you don't apologize to him. No! Why did that matter to right click? I hate this game! Why? Why have you forsaken me, RG Sauce? Wraith might be over tomb. Oh, organic chem. I got you. I got you. Couldn't handle the sticks. I'll have you know, chicken. I used to get paid. I used to get paid to play on the sticks. Okay, buddy. You could never. Wraith might be over tomb. It doesn't stop 9 out of 10 of them from running it down. I mean, sure. I think they should buff him. Kappa. Wraith and Bellica, never upset to see them die in this game. Okay, well, like, they're a little different. One is just inherently OP. The other is just overtuned because Timmy's can't play it. So, like, you know? This guy heard the gallon jug and he was like, have some more. You motherfucker. Every time. What I get paid from? What do you mean? Kobe. Almost. Wraith is more cringe than Morgash and Bellica. See, the difference is Wraith is semi-hard to play. I feel like the difficulty level of Wraith is like where most characters should be at. Like, I feel like he's like the average difficulty of characters that I would want to see in the game. You might be like, but the Timmies! Fuck the Timmies. What's up, Mike? What are we question marking? Man's just last hitting. I'm playing Wraith, bro. Just like my job is to last hit. Besides his invis mechanic, he's not that cringe. I mean, he's pretty cringe. Andrew has 2 items is unreal. Yeah, he's overtuned. I'm not talking about like the balance level. I'm talking about the skill required to play the character is where most characters should be in the game. What's up, Jedi? How you doing today? I actually really need a blue buff. I'm running out of mana like no tomorrow. Lock on rewind. I mean, the rewind I don't think should be lock on, but neither here nor there. Arguably the easiest hero to play. Like, that's the most EU take I've ever seen. I bet you think Bellica's hard to play, right? That's what you're gonna say next? AP Wraith is not good. Team on me! Where's my Fae ultimate? Q massive AoE hard to miss. Are you, is it cracked that you smoke? Is it cracked that you smoke? I don't think he's like insanely hard to play, but I think he's where I would rather have the average skill level at in terms of character design. Currently, the average character, the fact that Wraith is one of the harder characters in the game to play, like debatably top 3 harder characters in the game is sad. I shouldn't have to explain why that's sad. Just an opposite opinion? Well, I mean, your opinion is just like dumb. So I've elected to ignore it.
Everybody briefed on the plan?
NA base take. 6 unavoidable. I would never time out Mike, dude. Mike's too much of a homie, honestly. He ain't ever done anything wrong to me. He's one of my favorite EU players, probably number 3. Actually, you know what? He might have gone up a little bit. I think Mike's up a little bit. Empty's down a bit after building that dog shit on Gideon and Fang Booth, honestly. Is the playstyle dislike? I mean, yeah, you can say the playstyle is shit. I agree with that. I just think, like, the difficulty of the character kit in terms of hitting the abilities should be the base level for most characters. Don't bring that to me, you pop my ball, you fucking son of a bitch with Teggy, goddammit! Take it to the other side, man. Is it better for Open to have the harder heroes to play be better than the easier heroes to play? The harder heroes is played right? Typically I would say yes. But that's like very subjective and very dependent on the game, and then you obviously have metas where easy characters are good. But like here's like the way I can explain it to you, I think, in a way that you might understand it. If all of the easy characters are just as good as all of the hard to play characters, you're just gonna play the easy characters, because why would you risk playing something more difficult to get the same level of reward? Does that make sense? Like, why would I play Gideon if I could play Bellica and get the exact same level of, like, impact, if not more impact, with an easier to play character? It's just you're always going to pick the easier to play character.
Surprise is ready.
I missed. He's so lucky.
Contact.
Countess needs to be harder to play. Agreed. Miss me with all that. Get back in the air. That's pain. I wish I had a mana all the time, bro. Our team's kind of griefing a little bit. Honestly, I'm about to just pick up one of these, because I'm kind of sick of being out of mana. Q's in a choice right now. It's a free in and out. My brother in Christ, the Q is the grenade, not the invisibility. Silverrug's pretty easy. Wraith isn't the best expression of skill. There's a difference between skill expression and skill expression that like actually relates to your skill level. Like Wraith is like mechanical skill of hitting your abilities. but there's no like outplay skill or anything like that. Like there's multiple facets to like skill expression. In Wraith is only individual mechanical skill of hitting your ability, which isn't that difficult in the first place in this game, considering characters are so fucking large and like, you know, the hitboxes are pretty generous for the most part. But there's not really like any outplay skill or anything like that involved with Wraith. It's just like you always do the same thing. You hit the Q, you hit the right click. You hit the Q, you hit the right click. That's like it, which is like fine. But it's not like the same thing as like if you could Grux pull, then during the pull you're immune to knockbacks, so then you Grux pull to immune to like a Severago, right? Like that's like a different level of skill expression that Pred doesn't have currently. Oh, he's him! Jabron lames. He hits those. Well, I trade. For example, in Pred of outplay potential. I mean, think of like you Zara ult a Fang Mao ult. So like while you're in the air, the Fang Mao ult hits the ground, and then you're landing after the Fang Mao ult so you don't get executed. That would be like an example, I guess. Or like canceling an ability right as it goes off. Like canceling a Quelling ultimate correctly to cancel the damage. That's like a version of skill expression. Yeah, using Zarus or Steel ult to immune the Wraith Rewind as well. Would I say a cringe jungler is? Honestly, I think Chimera is pretty cringe, I'm not gonna lie. I think a lot of the junglers are actually pretty cringe. Chimera, Countess, even like Shinbi I think is kind of cringe. Kalari is kind of cringe. There's a lot of cringe junglers, honestly. They have a lot of the junglers in this game have like a cringe playstyle of like, I'm auto-locking, or they have a cringe playstyle of I have guaranteed abilities that it's gonna hit you. Or like I'm gonna W key and left click. Like those are the two playstyles of junglers in this game. Hold left click and spam, and then W key, or insta kill you with lock on abilities. That's most of the junglers in this game, I feel like. I feel like this game shouldn't be so hard, but here we are. Chimera's hilarious. He just W keys and holds left click. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of characters that do that. Grux, Chimera, Greystone. A lot of junglers do that. It's kind of cringe. You can have that. I don't want to shield. It's my CS record. I think it's somewhere in the 700s. They have Primal. We probably shouldn't take a full-on fight, but... Ooh. Got the rewind on him. He's pissed. Wraith, baby! Outplayed! Woo! Skill shots! I gotta be careful, because he has Primal. Make it so Fire Blossom doesn't proc Primal in a future update. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that shouldn't proc Primal. That's one of them. These guys try to end. That is so grief.
Back it up is ready.
You like them on release? Wait, who did you like on release? It's been the longest game of your life and you're not even playing. I mean, it is 47 minutes.
Surprise, surprise.
Jungler should be more based on how Sevkit plays, no lock-ons, but he has a lockdown and team engage. I mean, there's a lot of ways that you can make junglers. Yo, team. Sorry, I got W keyed. Faye ultimate? Faye ultimate? I can't believe he didn't kill that guy. Why do I have the AP potion? Because I'm fucking running out of mana in the fights. Trying to poke. Oh, Wraith? Yeah, I agree. I think he was better on release. I think full mana refund on the right click is actually one of the dumbest changes that they have made so far. In terms of balance. But it's whatever. I think like the point of Wraith is to be a late game character, but they just made his laning phase like really strong by making it so it doesn't cost mana, which I think is pretty bad. But I digress. Hey, Stu, first game of the day, you already know. They gotta shatter my mental somehow. Best way to do it, 50-minute slapper first game. Into a loss. I'm prepared. Mental conditioning. This is PCC finals special right here. Oh, he's Gruxing. Grux on him, Wintegi. Grux on him. Grux. I need my Fae to live. Keep throwing abilities out, big dog. Just get him low. Fang Mount cleans up. Keep clapping cheeks. There you go. Clap his cheek. Clap his cheeks. His little ghosty cheeks. You think Sev's got cheeks under the robe? Crashy level of cake.
Surprise, surprise. I do not lose. Contact.
Let that Fang Mount clean that up. I don't want to get the outplay button hit on me.
Ready to surprise.
Oh, hello there, Crashy. Oh. I wasn't talking about you. I'm too to do that, man. He's also He might be dead. What if we just do Fang? Think we can two-man those? No cap? We might. Oh yeah, we definitely can.
Back it up has arrived.
I hit the wall. And I flash for nothing. Pain! Suffering! Deserved for being bad. Do a little sweepy sweep. Okay, stay alive with Rev. Is cleanse the only way? I mean, your ult is technically a cleanse on Rev. Do we lose this? Skillful. Skillful. We take those. We take those. That's a fucking game right there, man. Should be game. Come here, Bellica. I gotta pad my stats. I mean, come here, Bellica. I'm trying to play the game. He's so terrified. But yeah, staying alive with Rev kind of difficult. He's just easy to dive. Been lurking a while. I appreciate that. Not to throw into the counter throw into another throw. Is it really a throw, though, if I win the game from the start? Am I Fang scared to keep running at him? I don't know. What was his build? Oh, he had defense. That explains a lot. He had Mind Razor last item. That's an interesting Fang Mao build. We'll just say that. GG. 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 80,000. Shit.